But yeah, I mean, I'll say this: my parents, for what they knew, the generation that they come from, what was being taught to them, because they were new Christians. You got to understand that
Baby Christians, yeah.
they were new in the faith.
So we
You
mess
know,
up a
they
lot.
got born again after I was born. So you know what I'm saying? They're learning. My dad didn't have a dad.
Oh wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My dad, as far as I know, you know, his dad was some traveling minister who was traveling the country knocking up women,
Yeah.
you know, and leaving them. You know, that, as far as I know, I might,
Yeah.
you know, Lord forgive me if I'm wrong. But so for whatever shortcomings my father may have had as a father, bro, I gotta salute, bro. Like he was there.
He was there.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say that about most of my homies. Like, matter of fact, there was a time when I was the only dude in my whole social environment who had
A dad.
a dad who was in the home day in, day out. You feel what I'm saying? So how could I, you know, could he have done better at times? Absolutely.
I think that's
You know
all
what
of
I'm
us
saying?
as parents.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like who
Yeah.
that's why we all lean to Christ.
Yeah.
That's why we all cling to Christ. That's why we look to Christ. It's because none of us, bro, we've all fallen short of God's glory. You feel me? And by God's grace, I've been able to forgive, you know, whatever I feel like was done to me or allowed to happen to me, you know what I'm saying, as a child, because I also understand now that I have, once again, the benefit of hindsight, God didn't waste a single tear that I've ever shed, whether it was for my benefit or the benefit of somebody else. So I can't sit here, you know, I don't relate to people who say they have no regrets. I definitely do, because I love people. I care about people.
Yeah.
And if I can look back at my past and see that my education came at someone else's cost, then of course I regret that, you know, for that person. Like, of course I regret the people who had to be hurt so that I could learn love.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm now, regret and shame are two different things.
Correct.
I'm not walking around ashamed of myself for
Right.
my past, but there are things that, yes, I do experience regret when I think back, and I'm like, man, bro, I wish I hadn't, you know what I'm saying, did that. I wish things had worked out differently. So now from that place of conviction and even hurt, it's like, okay, let me try to make better decisions from here. You know what I'm saying?